Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Broken Roads with me, Break It Down. Let's speak to the rest of the prisoners, starting with Tim Mason. This is a surly man in drab bronze colors. A bloke with the face of a self-proclaimed underdog. He clenches and unclenches his hands the entire time you talk to him, as if he wants to destroy something. You're silver because the powers that be needed you there. You didn't do crap to deserve it. Want to know why I'm in here? Without waiting for your answer, without pausing for breath really, he starts a rant that sounds practiced. Me? I'm here because the people who run Kalgoorlie are corrupted by power. I exposed a lie in their system, and this is the only way they know to shut me up. How did you expose their lies? In the simplest possible way, I took their tests, and they assigned me to the lot of a bronze. A bronze. Me. I don't understand how you failing your tests is proof of corruption. Gives you a look full of contemptuous pity. I should have been Tim Gold. I'm smart, I'm ambitious, and I've got vision. But no, instead I'm Tim Mason, bricklayer. Hey, masonry is a respectable trade. My great-grandfather was a mason, my grandfather was a mason, and my father was a mason. And one of my uncles was a mason. The tests were clearly rigged against me. No way I should have been overlooked. Mate, I'm a friggin' genius. Everyone says so. Who's everyone who calls you a genius? He puffs his chest up proudly. I said everyone. I meant everyone. My boss. The fellas down at the pub. Salesfolk. You figured out, genius, they say. Give them an idea to save labor, they say. Yeah, that's really genius. They can recognize it. So why can't our so-called betters? Doesn't sound like you think much of the Golds. Why do you want to be one? They've got it figured out, don't they? Life of luxury, no hard labor. Everyone does what they say. Well, I've got good ideas too, but they won't hear them. Arrogant crapbags. Maybe you could write letters to your friends and tell them the truth about what you know. Save the letters, publish them, maybe you'll get famous. Poof, nah. Writing's for scrawny, pale bastards who think the sun shines out their butts. Why don't you take your stupid ideas and screw off? Seems to me like you want to get the life of a Gold without putting in the work to get there. Sounds lazy. You calling me lazy? Me? Mate, I work a real job in the hot sun. You're saying it's lazy to want to sit around and do nothing all day like those gold bludgers. He seems entirely unaware of the irony of this statement. What lie did you expose? They claim that this is a merit-based society, will be promoted on our suitability. Well, they're taking the crap out of all of us, aren't they? It's all based on who you know and who you blow. Have you been in here long? A few weeks. Doubt they'll ever let me out. They're afraid of my truth. Now, what do you know about the others in here? What did they do? That Baza fella, he's a hard one. Wouldn't want to get on his bad side. The Stoddard Sheila, she's some explorer type. Slater there, he's a merchant. And that Gold, I don't know. She won't lower herself to talk to me anymore. Alright, later. Let people know I'm a prisoner of conscience. Screw off. Alright. Jimmy Slater. The slight man bears fading bruises on his face. He holds himself like breathing hurts. Hi, I'm Jimmy Slater. I'd offer to shake your hand, but I'm a bit achy right now. But I guess you're not allowed to shake hands with prisoners anyway, hey? What can I do for you? I spoke with a Billy Slater earlier. Any connection? Yeah. She was my apprentice when she was first assigned to the Slaters. Shrewd. Good eye for business. Careful with her books. So it was a real surprise to me when she stopped by after work to tell me that she'd been targeted for an unannounced tax increase. I hope that she's managed to dodge this, wherever she is. Yeah, about that. She was killed resisting arrest. What? How? No, never mind. Oh my god. I had no idea. Heck. Alright. I'll figure this out. Sorry. I need some time alone. Oh god. I can't stop thinking about Billy. Oh god. You're gonna kill me too. Probably. You talk to the others. You know you're being held here under spurious pretenses. Maybe you're sympathetic. Maybe you're not. But I'm hoping my words will find a receptive audience. You look like you're not from around here. That means you're doing muscle work for a city that hardly recognizes you as human. And it means that there's something going on in the city that's pulling away our usual jailers. He smiles a bit. I'll wager you've been promised a better future, safety, security, all that. What if I told you the whole premise was a lie? What would you do when you discover you won't find safety here, nor freedom in thought or deed? Just a collection of parts for a machine being run by a cabal of lunatics and freaks to an end more sinister than you can imagine. What are you in here for? Sedition, or rather suspicion of sedition. I worked in the Ivanhoe headframe, where they've got the radio broadcasting apparatus for the whole city. Because of my rank and position, I heard reports from the Eastern Front. The war isn't going well. The enemy is pressing hard. The only thing keeping them from our door is that they're not united. And in the meantime, I haven't sent the Wakefields out to gather or annihilate settlements from hundreds of kilometers out. I started putting the pieces together. There's something big coming. I made the mistake of talking to someone I thought was a mate about my suspicions. Turns out they were an informant. An informate, if you will. If informate is the kind of joke you regularly make, it's no wonder you're in prison. Screw off. That's comedy gold. Get it because she's a gold? She applies without rancor. Anyway, the accusation of sedition, not the joke, was enough to get me tossed in here. Did you get involved with any actual seditious activities? Her eyes crinkle behind her mask. Mate, do you think I'd admit to any of that? Especially when I know how the Spymaster works around here. Nah, I'm pure as lamb's wool. Look, I'd love to help you, but I don't have the keys, and I have no way to open the cells. You know, it's funny you should mention that. You tell me you need keys to open the doors. Maybe you're convinced you need keys. We could argue about it for a while to pass the time. I can't say I particularly care for the way your city's run. It seems nice enough on the surface, doesn't it? That's about as far down as you want to scratch, though. I mean, option one, we know that. We know the answer to this question, but she doesn't. Why would you think that I hate your leaders? That seems like a nice enough city. The operative word being seems, mate. So I guess you're here until they put you on trial then. Trial? Sure. More likely they'll just drag me behind the sheds and put a bullet in my skull to keep me from spreading these heretical notions. She holds up a finger for silence, then points a thumb at the wall behind her. She starts chuckling. Or we can just wait a few seconds and see what happens next. There's a low rumble like an earthquake, and you're blinded by a bright flash. Rocks fall around you. Looks like my friends are here. We'll just take care of these guards on the way out. And to make a choice. Are you with us, or with Kev? I'm on your side. Good choice. Let's make our escape. The big reinforcement's coming. Time to get the survivors moving. She casts a glance your way. She's talking to the rescuers and holds up a finger. She'll get to you in a moment. Right. You've got the opal dust. Grand. Get it on the walls every couple of meters and leave a line on the floor for 10 meters back. Plant those charges in the roof. If they want to follow us, they'll need heavy machinery. She turns to you. Well, are you coming? Or do you plan to wait here till Scanlan's thugs find you amidst the corpses? Make a decision, because the tunnel's coming down behind us. Right, let's go. Good call. It's time to show Kev the truth. The people here aren't the sheep he believes them to be. Well, darn. If we side against Kev, he won't be able to teach us the incinerating handshake trick. She straightens and sticks out her hand. Suppose I should introduce myself properly. You're likely wondering why these blokes went to all the fuss of blowing open a jail for a few stray prisoners. Here's the thing, though. I'm the one who brought this rebellion to life. So congrats. You helped save the rebel boss. No crap. The barest flicker of an eyelid indicates that she registers the interruption, but her attention remains focused on you. And for the sake of being useful and resourceful, I'm going to give you a delicate and crucial assignment. Our work's not yet done, and we don't have much time to finish it. Kev is planning something catastrophic. Something that'll make raising a few settlements seem like piddling crimes. 10,000 experience. Problem is, I don't know precisely what his plan is. I know it's based on something Gwen Gold dreamt up back when she was rebuilding the city and our society. And guess what? The city keeps a record of her life down in the archives below City Hall. I want you to go get it and bring it to me. We're going to broadcast this madness for all to hear. How do you know that what Kev is planning is so terrible? Have you met him? Man doesn't do anything by half measures. And if someone's threatening his power, he'll act quickly, decisively, and with overwhelming force. He's not a man who screws around. With the scale of the threat the Eastern warlords pose, I'm convinced he's brewing up an apocalypse. What do you hope will happen after we broadcast this information? Honestly, it's a bit of a toss-up. I understand we don't yet have a foothold with citizenry. Worst comes to worst, I'd rather burn down the city than watch it destroy itself from within. We'll figure that out when we get to it. What about the people who live here? What happens to them? We've got the knowledge and experience to rebuild. It might be a hard go for a time, but better that than laboring on under the lash. And yes, I realize the hypocrisy of making this decision for everyone in the city, but at least everyone will be able to start fresh, not forced forever into their assigned roles. That's all late-night bullcrap dreams till we have something tangible, and our time is running out. As much as I'd love to kick theory around with you, we need to find Gwen's journals. How do you ensure you'll find a better leader than the current crop? I don't know. How'd they do it in the old days? Elections, interviews, committees? Whatever we choose, we won't be held hostage by a single madman. It's still TBD, you know? But mate, when you're staring down the barrel of a gun, you want to keep the maniac from pulling the trigger. Now figure out how you're going to paint the door he kicked in. Anything else I should know about? Yeah, we don't have time to screw around. Make retrieving that dossier your priority. Right, later, good luck. Now what do you need? Be quick about it. Thanks for your help getting out of the jail. I reckon I'd have died in there. That or had a quick show trial. What do you need? You saved me. I won't forget that. I don't know how I can ever repay you. Join our party. Well, they may not kill you because of Billy Slater. They may kill you because you've joined the rebels. But he'll figure that out. Can we leave this area? I don't know what's going to happen. We continue along with the main quest. So let's bring this stuff to Uncle Koya real quick. Aw. His little pyrokinetic ability so small. Huh. Took a little while to get that shot off. Should I have DJ with me for this quest? It was assigned to him after all. He's right here, but I can't sort my party out till we go to Meriden. So let's actually do that real quick. Just to make sure I don't miss any extra dialogue. I will check in with Rusty. Make a few bucks off of him. Let's rest up. We're a little wounded. We'll swap out Adam for DJ. We'll come back to Meriden because I still want Adam in my party. Or Kalgoorlie. I think he has more to do there. That one guy at the Magic Academy mentioned that whatever sign we had was someone he'd seen before. And Adam was the one that unlocked our magic potential. But for now, we'll grab Sean, DJ, Ella, and Mad. It's also nice to break it up and leave Kalgoorlie for a bit because we've been there for a little while. And I feel like I'm going to be there for a little while yet. He sighs, fully caught up in his own world. I have those things you asked for. His hands shake as he plugs the white rope into something, and back into the black oblong. After a few moments, numbers appear on the screen, and he presses them in quick succession. After a breathless eternity, an image appears on the reflected black surface. A woman and a girl smile, bathed in sunlight. Uncle presses his fingers to their faces, and weeps. Well, we might have the stuff for Lockie, too. This quest just don't think updated correctly. By the way, let's go back. We'll grab Adam. We'll stop by Lake Deborah real quick. And see if we can craft this stuff with Lockie. I feel like we should have been able to craft the saw weapon. But for whatever reason, it didn't update correctly. Or didn't give us the option. Frame rate lost there. Huh. Oh, he's injured, that's why he had to sprint. Of course, there's an easier way to see status ailments as they're applied to your characters. Or enemies, for that matter. Like above the health bar or something, they should have them listed. You can hover over it so you can see, oh, they're injured or maimed or whatever it is, burning. They have all these combat mechanics, but they don't seem easily accessible. I don't know what any of them do. It's also possible I just missed it on the Interesting. Also possible I just missed it on the UI somewhere. He saunters up to you. I've been looking for you, mate. He draws his gun. I heard the Ripper's bounty was claimed by nobody in Meriden. For your sake, hope that's a filthy lie. Killing me won't help him. He draws his gun. It's a chance I'm willing to take. Alright. And let that be a lesson to you, I guess. I never turned in that quest. Did I? Oh, I did. Okay, well. So be it. I might have to go around Meriden and look for the philosophy books. I probably sold some to some merchants here. I don't remember if I looked already. Sean, Adam, Ella, and Mad. Alright, we'll head towards Lake Deborah and see if we can do anything with Lockie. I'm gonna ignore Rusty for now. There we go. Coming right up. So we got a makeshift saw. And a makeshift pipe wrench. Alright, so rope, nails, pipe wrench, scrap, $100. What am I missing? 146% chance of bleeding. Well, I've got the scrap I need. I've got rope. What happens in my pipe wrench? Or is that... Oh, that was used in the, this, wasn't it? That's what all I'm missing is the pipe wrench. Well, we got one knocked out. Alright, we'll head back to Kalgoorlie real quick. And next time, continue that quest for a little while. I might check out the merchants at Kalgoorlie next time and see if I can find a pipe wrench. I think we're going to take a little bit of time, maybe next episode, and try and see if I can find any more philosophy books or a pipe wrench. I do want to knock out some of these miscellaneous quests in case I progress the main quest too far. So, I'm going to call it here, and next time we'll probably focus on that. But we'll see. I don't remember any merchants selling a pipe wrench. The big red item, I feel like I would have recognized it. Or remembered if they did. Either way, gonna call it here for now. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.